deliver such like a powerful message.
It's about growing up and like dealing with things that teenagers have to deal with, and even though it happened a long time ago, like the themes and lessons of the show still are real now.
I like Spring Awakening because like Mikkel said, it's like more of like a coming of age kind of story.
I really like Spring Awakening because it's just really great musical, and I love how they overlap an olden style of dialogue with a new music.
It's interesting how it has this old-time feel, yet this modern feel all at the same time. It's really cool.
Spring Awakening came out when I was a senior in high school, so that's about, or maybe I think 2006, 2007. What a wonderful year. It's a musical that's on the edge, talking about all these very difficult topics.
I think Spring Awakening is it's a very cool show because it's very, when it was written, it was very controversial, and it's even now it's sort of controversial and a topic that is sort of pretty relevant no matter what in any time period, about teenage angst and about because no matter what, it's when you're a teenager, you're still trying to find yourself.
Sometimes what the adults say isn't necessarily what's right or what's healthy for the kids, and you really have to just push those boundaries and find yourself that way.
Spring Awakening is, I think, a really important show, and a lot of people take it as like a warning story to teenagers about, oh, like, be responsible and don't have sex, but I think what Spring Awakening really is a warning story to parents about being involved in your children's lives, and don't be afraid to like teach your children because it may end up saving them in the end.
And it's just a show about struggle and beauty and love.
It gives you a chance to talk about the harder subjects to talk about, and it's just really nice to put yourself in those people's shoes and really see what they're going through.
The struggles that the kids go through during the show are still very relevant to what happens today.
Yeah, and I think that's good because it lets everybody in the show and everybody who's watching the show know that these problems are still occurring. So I think that's
It's just an amazing show, and it means a lot to me because I've never been in a show so just different.
I really, really enjoy the show. We have a bunch of amazing characters, and they all tell such an amazing story.
The show kind of has its following, but like not anyone outside of that following kind of like knows what it's about and like knows how much like how beautiful the music is and like how amazing the show is. So we're happy to like bring it back to like a different following of people. Through this whole, I mean, we're all such great friends, and the show's really connecting us and going through all this together and talking about it. We're all getting really close, and it's really nice to experience it all together.
Hello.
Hi.
What are you guys doing?
We're running lines right now. You want? They're pretty good.
Yeah, you know. It starts with an M and ends with an Rise. Oh. Alright, guys.
Hi, guys.
You should go.
What are we doing at rehearsal?
So into it.
Eating pretzels.
Mind junk,
I hate myself.
but I'm not in it. That's going to be really good.
It's like a new twist on like a coming of age musical. It's definitely not anything that you've probably ever seen before. It's like we stop time. So we're going to stop time, guys. Where we stop time. So you're going to go up and then like go your hands down.
And my favorite song to sing with everyone is Touch Me, because we really just, when we were rehearsing it and stuff, like, we were all like vibing and we were together and united and going through it together. And I think that although we go through separate journeys throughout the show, that's really one of the songs where you see everyone come together.
Alright, can I do that? All three throw parts? And up.
Ready?
Center, keep real.
never stop vlogging.
The vlog of purple summer.